to engage the kids that are good at school and are good at sports and are good at art. And that's not a lot of work. It's difficult to engage the kids that are in the office every other day. And so now how do we get the adults, how do we shift the adults' mindset to, okay, it's now our job. It's not the kids' job to come find us. It's our job to go find those kids, target those kids. It's, we are here for them. They're not here for us. The key to that is adult engagement in those particular students.
Relationship is key. It is the place that we start. Before we try to do anything, we are trying to form that friendship, that trust between ourselves and our students.
We have to deal with them on an emotional basis. We have to deal with them on a physical basis. We have to deal with them on a spiritual basis.
One of the things that really helped us a lot was being able to attach credit for some of the health and wellness aspects of our programming that are essential.
Now what I've done is I've taken the curriculum and I've started to embed the talks. So when we're in social studies and I'm talking with the grade 9s about the YCJA and what it means to them, we talk about good choices and risks and risk-taking behaviors and what can happen. So we have debates, and they're not just debates on the law in them, they're debates on ethical issues and morality and all kinds of things.
Our overall approaches are really just try and make whatever it is that they're doing in their classrooms in the schools, as relevant as it can be for them, and as hands-on and, I guess the phrase would be real world as possible, so that they see some validity.
The more they feel that you care about them, the more they're able to open up, and then you're able to have those discussions about what's going on with them, what's working, what's not working.
Being genuine with them definitely helps build a connection. And it's really all about those connections, because until they feel comfortable with you, they're not going to open up.
I like when teachers share from different stories and their experiences and stuff like that. It kind of gets your side about how you think about it and then how they think about it.
I started to realize that the stuff that I've learned has helped me as an adult, coping skills and positive self-talk and all these things. And it amazes me that I've actually learned a lot.
I think what helped me the most was knowing that there was people on my side who were willing to help me and go to bat for me, and that even though maybe things at home and with my family weren't as supportive as I'd like, that I still had family here and the support that I needed.
Kids will connect with different people, and not all kids are going to connect with me. I wish there was a perfect answer to student engagement, but what we're finding is working with teams of teachers where we have groups of students and we rotate through at times, and we have different groups coming into us.
We're all invested, we're all in it together, and there's no ego. It's not about who gets through to this kid versus this kid. We just want to support all of the learners that we have, and we absolutely understand that it may not come from just one person. It's going to have to come from a team.
I believe that we have to know who our students are, where they're coming from. The parents that send their students here, all of them, for me, have always said, I want my son to be successful. I want my daughter to be successful. And to me, that success is always translated, I want them to be independent.
Student engagement here, I think, has happened because we've asked the students what they want and what they perceive the needs to be.
So it's very much driven by what the students themselves say that they want from their community to learn about.
We're all individuals, and the teachers treat us like that, and they do things to how we want to learn.
It teaches us that life is full of surprises and that we can't control everything, and that what they can do is prepare us for things that we may not expect.
We look at that overall wellness profile. So what do we do to keep students healthy, active, engaged physically and mentally, spiritually and emotionally?
It is much easier to educate a student that wants to be there, that feels like they belong, and that has their brain in a position to be able to learn.